welcome back. Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. We are back. This is going to be the last episode with the Chromebook disaster. The Chromebook has been an absolute nightmare. I just recorded an episode. I just did the Gomez main fight and there's no sound. This thing is a disaster. I've just had it. I'm at my wit's end. I'm going to try to go through this episode quickly. Second episode of the day. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Boxing blog. Let me pay the bills. I went live a little while ago with the homie, with Muscles. There we go. I'm live now. Sounds works. I just recorded an entire episode with no sound. I am so pissed right now. I'm trying not to let it show. What up, Havelock? Havelock, I don't think you were in the early show. I may have to find you. I'm not sure. Right now, I am so pissed. I just recorded a Gomez fight. I have to re-record now. I'll re-record it and drop it after this. It's been one of those days. This Chromebook thing has been an absolute disaster. Guys who don't know, my laptop crapped out. It crapped out. So I got a new one. I got a new laptop. I haven't set it up yet. I'm going to set it up right after I do this. I've been super busy all day. Ooh, that's good. I've been super busy all day. So I'm going to record the Gomez video shortly after this. Super chat from the homie live from Vegas. What up, boxing fans? What up, boxing fan? What up, Gary Austin? Good to have you here. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You think Wiley gets the KO? 50-50. I like the over. I like the over. I think it goes the distance. Thank you for the super chat, though, Gary Austin. Yeah, I just record. Now I can re-record it. We can get a little bit better odds. You think Wiley can get the KO? 50-50. I like it to go the distance. It's all good. G, shit happens. Winning does make everything better. Winning always makes everything better. I'm gonna re-record that. I'm gonna go through this quickly, guys. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, let me know now. I'm gonna try to make this a relatively short show. I'm gonna go through the book, just to give you guys a recap. Let me get it. All right, let me pay the bills first. Guys, do join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you all the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. $5 a month gets you the lock of the week. It gets you asked to bookie anything. Get you access to the Discord where we do live betting, the updated props, we do all that good stuff. Just $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you guys complete access to the Discord. The updated props, live betting, you get lock of the week. I've released 2 locks this week. Additionally, I did 3 locks last week. All three hit. So I'm gonna get you guys another. I got 2 for you guys now. I'm gonna get you guys another lock probably by this weekend. So it's gonna be a really good week as well, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's carnivalbar.com. The Carnival Bar. It's a meal in your pocket. The world's only high-fat, grass-fed beef bar that replaces a meal on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. I appreciate everybody here. I'm going to get right into it. Again, let me just give you my schedule real quick. 2 shows, second show of today. I'm going to release the Gomez video shortly after this. I already dropped it. There was no sound. This thing is absolutely killing me. There's no way to know if my sound is working or not. It is so frustrating. It is just so frustrating. Telez, Rivera, and Gomez. The odds dropped on Gomez, so it'll be a little better when I record it again. Look at that. The odds on Gomez went from minus 1,400 to minus 1,000. Extraordinary. So he's got a little better. So the odds on that new parlay is minus 179. Interesting. I haven't locked it in yet. I'm gonna all right, so I'm gonna do the Gomez fight, and then I'm gonna get into the Dib fight. I'm gonna get the Wiley Dib fight next. I'm gonna break that down. That will be released tomorrow. I'll do the Gomez video shortly after this. And I'll have everything for you guys. I will have everything for you guys. And then tomorrow I will do an early afternoon show before all the fight starts. And then I will go live after the MVP card. So 2 shows tomorrow, one early, and then one after the fights. So 2 shows tomorrow, 2 more videos this week, and then we'll start pushing forward next week. But it's been a hell of a week. It's been a hell of a week. All right. Let me know what you guys think. We've gotten through this week. This week was going to be a disaster. Wanted y'all to know the new laptop is in. It is here. I'm going to get it all set up right after I do this. I'm going to set it up tonight. So the Billy Dib video and tomorrow's live stream should be done on that laptop. All right, let's take a look at the book. Let's take a look at the book. All right. If you can get Gomez and if you can get him by stoppage, I would look to get him by stoppage too. The odds of we got him by stoppage now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They've updated it now. We got Gomez by stoppage at -135. Extraordinary. I like it a lot. I think both of these are bets. I would take Gomez. I would take Gomez by stoppage. I like both of these. Corey Marksman, I think is safe, but I think Gomez is a better bet. I think Tyree Jones is a decent bet, but he's a little bit of a risk. There's not much known about him and his opponent. He hasn't really fought a high level of competition. I would lay off that, just like I would lay off of Rivera at -1100. I would just take either Gomez or Marksman. It's better odds. Sky Nicholson. I had Muscles on. Muscles is convinced Sky Nicholson gets the stoppage. I don't have a stoppage prop on it at -10,000. Obviously, I'm not touching this. Clearly, I'm not touching that -10,000. Wiley, I like. To me, Wiley is easy money. I don't think much of Yusef Dib other than his name. Wiley on the money line. Turner, I think Turner, I wouldn't take this bet at -600. I'd rather just bet something else, honestly. Turner, I'm highly impressed with Turner as a prospect. But whenever anyone is fighting an undefeated Argentinian fighter, I hate it. These undefeated Argentinian guys who you've never seen before are always really good. They are extraordinary. They are hungry. They are rugged. They come to fight. They come to win. Look, I like Turner. I don't know anything about this guy he's fighting. And for that reason, I have to lay off this fight. I have to lay off this fight. Zach Miller, you could take. Zach Miller's going to win. You guys like that? You can take Zach Miller. Rafferty and Chamberlain. I'm taking Rafferty. I like Rafferty. Do we have props on this? Please give me props on this. Please give me props on this. Extraordinary, no props. I like the fight to go over. I like the fight to go the distance. If you get Rafferty by decision or the over, I like all of that. I think this is a good fight. I just think Rafferty is a much better fighter. I think Rafferty has world-class ability, and I think Chamberlain is just a domestic level guy. Not throwing any shade on Chamberlain. He's a decent fighter. I do think there's a little bit of class difference between these two. Yes, extraordinary. Lucas Body and Rogers Gutierrez. I would take Body. I think Gutierrez is rugged. I think he's game. I just don't think he has the volume. I don't think there's a real clear path to victory for Gutierrez. I do think Lucas Body wins this fight. He wins it most likely by decision. Can I get Body by decision? Can I get a prop on this? No, I can only get props on Gomez, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Tellez and Rivera, I think, are easy. You can lock these up. Tellez and Rivera. I like the over. Can I get a prop on this? Can I get a prop on Tellez? Can I get a prop on Rivera? I would love a prop on Rivera. No props on Rivera. I like Rivera by the over. I like the over. I like Rivera by decision is what I'm saying. I like Rivera under the decision. Rivera by decision. I like the over. I like to go the distance, but I don't have those props yet. Tellez, Barreau. I like. We talked about this a lot on the first episode on the first stream. Tellez, Baru. I like Tellez a lot. I think Torres is a special prospect, and I don't think Abbas Baru is bad. I think he's a decent fighter. He's got wins over McCowan, Macaulay McCowan, and Sam. Those are good wins. They are. But those are a far cry from Tellez. And the fight may be competitive. It's a good step for Tellez. But this is a fight I definitely think Tellez passes. So there's not much in terms of upsets this week. This is kind of a week where we're going to get a lot of chalk. The only upset I would look at, only because this is an undefeated Argentinian fighter, is Nicholas Augustin Margarosa. I don't even know who it is. But I don't see any other upsets really on the radar this week. I really don't see the upsets coming in this week. But that's what I got. Not a ton of action this week, but still a week where we can make money. It's been a great month so far. This is the 4th Saturday of the month, and we're doing fantastic. Let me get to your comments now. Let me get to your comments again. I'm going to make this a little bit shorter stream. I got to go re-record that. I don't know how long we're going to go. You like Tyree Jones? Yeah. The issue is he's not battle tested. Like, we don't know much about him. You know, I'm sure he wins the fight. Like, I definitely think he's going to win. Unfortunately, there's not much tape out there, and he doesn't have a great level of competition. But I do like Tyree Jones. Mankey Crazy, what's up, my dude? What's up? You think Rafferty will TKO Chamberlain? I don't. I think the fight goes the distance. I'm taking the distance on that. I'm taking the distance. John Paul Rivera missed weight, 127. Daniel Bailey, 126.4. Yeah, Jones' opponent only has 2 losses to Aguilar. Look, here. You're right. He's only got the 2 losses to Aguilar, but he's got no wins, right? Like, okay. If I only have 2 losses to Floyd Mayweather, but I have no wins over any good fighters, what does that mean? You know, it just means I 2 times I stepped up, I lost both of them. That's all that means. What are the wins here that you would say are of note here? Felix Santana. You know what wins here? I mean, the resume is atrocious. He stepped up twice, lost both times. The resume is atrocious. I mean, yeah, he's only got losses to Tony Aguilar. Okay, who are his wins over? So he fought 2 good fighters. Well, he fought 1 good fighter twice. So he's got 2 fights against good fighters. Same fighter, both times he lost. It's not a great sign, you know. That doesn't mean he sucks. Doesn't mean he's trash. It just means that I think there are better fights to take than this. You know what I'm saying? I think there are better fights to take than this bet. Rafferty Rafferty is a better bet at -250. Take Rafferty. It's very possible. It being 12 round, it makes it even more likely. It's a tough one. I would just take Rafferty by decision. I would just take Rafferty on the money line. The odds are good enough to just take Rafferty on the money line. Like, let's not get too cute here with the methodology. Rafferty on the money line is a good bet. Let's just go with it. I agree. I agree, Hedge. Good call. What's good, DJ Green? DJ Green in the house. It's good to have you here, DJ. What's Tellez's KO TKO paying? I don't have a prop on. Does anyone have a prop on KO or TKO by Velez? Tellez. Sorry. Thanks. Look, Jab. I'm not saying Jack Turner. No. Let me, Jab. Jab says, "Oh Lord, you would say Jack Turner is only possible upset." I don't even want to say that. I like Jack. I like Jack Turner. I'm just saying he's fighting one of these guys. These Argentinian fighters. I hate when they fight these guys. These guys come in ready for war, battle tested, ready for war, and they make life hell. I like Jack Turner. I think you're probably safe. I'm just not betting on him because I hate when they fight these Argentinian guys I don't know about. These Argentinian guys are monsters always, who are blood hungry, coming at you, ready to scrap, making life hell. And I like Jack Turner. Jack Turner should win. I just like, what do we got in this guy that he's fighting? Jack Turner should win. You should be good. Yo, Muscles Brown in the house. Rolling with your Rafferty and Tellez moneyline two-legger. Let's go. Gary, what fights on Friday and Saturday do you think will end in a stoppage? I think I like Gomez by stoppage. I would definitely take Gomez by stoppage. Let me just look through it again. I think Tellez might get a stoppage. The only one I'm super confident on by stoppage is the one I would say I'm most confident in is Yoelvis Gomez. I would stick with Yoelvis Gomez by stoppage. I would stick with that. Tellez KO plus 195. I think that's good value. That is good value. Bovada has Tellez by KO. Yeah, so we're looking at almost plus 200 for Tellez by KO. I like it. Man, we're next weekend at this shit, not it. I hear you, Jab. We can make money though. Ryan Hong in the house. What up, my dude? Is next weekend better than this weekend? Next weekend doesn't look great either. It doesn't look fantastic either. Next weekend doesn't look great. I'm just letting you guys know. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, anything like that. Leave it in the comment section now or forever hold your peace. Got a bunch of you guys up in here. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Put them in there now. Again, just to recap the schedule real quick, what that's going to look like over the next couple of days, or today and tomorrow. I'm going to get you the Gomez fight today. I'm going to get you the Wiley Dip fight tomorrow. 2 live streams tomorrow. This is the second live stream of the day. That's Friday. And then Saturday, I'll go live after the Queensberry fight. I'm quite certain. And then next week it gets crazy again. College football, so it's going to be interesting. I don't know. We'll come up with a plan, but I'm a huge college football guy, so I'm going to be into college football. But I'm going to bring you guys content nonstop. Yeah, we can still eat good. I mean, we've been eating good this month. It's not been the best month in terms of big name fights, but it's been a good month in terms of making that scaro. Bovada has some juicy props. For the Tellez rounds 1-6 plus 600. I don't love the props like that. You know, I think we're getting too cute here. Tellez by stop is at plus 200. Just roll with it. 195, 185, whatever you get, just roll with it. All right. I went through the book. If you guys have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, forever hold your peace, or I'm finna go live. I'm finna go re-record my Gomez tape, my Gomez show, which, you know, I came out with no sound. And then I'm going to go take a little break. I'm going to go eat something I haven't eaten yet today. And then I'm going to start watching the Wiley tape. And I will have that out for you guys tomorrow. All right. Again, I said this was going to be a pretty quick show. I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, let me know now. I will go live tomorrow early. I'll go live again early tomorrow. So any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, you guys pop them in now. I'll try to go live around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, different thing like that on Eastern time. Gary, Rafferty versus Chamberlain is an in-house fight. What's your thoughts on this? I like Rafferty a lot. I don't think Chamberlain's a bad fighter. I just think he's more of a domestic level guy, and I think Rafferty has world-class potential. I think Rafferty has a much higher ceiling. I think he's a much better prospect. I don't expect the fight to be easy. Yes, Ortiz and Lubin is officially on, and it's in Funky Town, Texas, USA, Fort Worth, Texas, my home. I will be in the building. But yes, yeah, I like Rafferty. I think Rafferty keeps pressure on. I think he hits harder. I think eventually Chamberlain will go into retreat mode, and the first half of the fight will be close, and Rafferty will dominate the second half of the fight with a competitive but wide decision. I'm pumped for this. What up, Carlos? It's good to have you here. I'm going to wrap up the show, and then I'm going to go re-record my Elvis Gomez video. That'll be live. Give it about an hour or so. I just need to re-record it. All right, y'all. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Quick second show today. Y'all are truly the best. Hell yeah, box bet, 100%, 100%, 79. We'll meet up for sure. Hell yeah. I will definitely try to make it to that fight in Fort Worth. Thank you, Havelock. We'll meet up. Yeah, we'll have a meetup. All right, y'all. It is August 21st, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.